So I have no clue how to solve this at all, but you know, we can try. Oops, what the hell? What the what? I just did something. I should start like putting like I don't know. I really don't know. Whatever though. Okay. You know, today's really not a good day to do code forces because, like, I have a lot of things to do, and like my whole morning was kind of just wasted. But yeah, I just have a lot of things to do. So, man, what? Like engineering is hard, man. Like, damn. N+1 integer as well. So wait, this is a polynomial. I just realized this is a polynomial, and yeah. All right. Um, let's see. Okay, for a valid polynomial, its twin polynomial is defined as this, and it is good if f of x is equal to g of x. So what does that actually mean? So it means that we are essentially taking whatever we have on the top and then we're like switching the values around. So essentially what happens is that it will be obviously be 1 and 2, like 0, it will be 0 first and then 1 first and then like 2 first and then for example we have like 2, so a of 0 is 2. What if a of 0 is like 17? Then it will just be equal to 0, so nothing will be worried there. So that can be any number. Um, let's see. Others have not. -1 is not determined. And then I want to find, let's see. Find the number of cool polynomials, essentially. I mean, this doesn't seem terrible, but, you know, it's probably terrible. And it's open solution, so. It is guaranteed that this is always -1. Why? Why would you guarantee that? Oh, guaranteed that it's always -1. It can always be whatever you want. So, alright, so whenever you have a 0 something, then that means when you do the switcheroo, it is going to be equal to that thing that will be added to that. And then if it's not a 0, then what would happen? I feel like there can be infinite number of like I feel like it can literally be infinity because like, you know, I genuinely feel like it can be infinity though because you have like um no, it cannot be infinity actually. I'm tripping. -1 it can be 0. Like we don't even care. We don't care what a of 0 is. It's just like a. It's just this is the a of 0 is determined, so we don't care at all. But what if it's like a switcheroo? Alright, let's think about switches here. So if it's like a normal switch, like x kx k, then like or kx or like kx to k, right? Then that's just a normal switch. If it's not a normal switch, then what happens? Like it can be it can go really bad, is what I'm trying to say. Like everything can go really bad because it can like pile up on like multiple stuff, so not the greatest thing ever, for sure. Also doesn't help that I'm really, really tired, but it's okay. See, 3x squared, right? And then what do? 2x cubed. If I don't solve this in an hour, I give up on life. So that was not 1900, bro. Are we serious? That's depressing. That's truly depressing, man. This was, I had no clue how to even approach this. This is just, I didn't even look at it, so. I have no clue how to approach the problem. I mean, I still need to do some rad problems over the weekend, so it's all good. Some ace happened to determine, which is really helpful to us. Right? Like listen, if the a's have been determined, right? Like, what does that really tell us here? Because if the a's have been already determined, that is the final array. Like here 2, right? 2x, that is the final thing. So you know that everything that has 1, like their thing, must add up to 2. Respectfully, right? Like respectfully, that's true. Okay, so yeah, 1 and n, 1 and n are bad. Yeah, well, I mean, like you can add in, like it really doesn't matter at all, right? You can literally add to n, so I don't see any issue at all with the addition here. I feel like you could construct a graph on this shit, like, huh? Like I genuinely feel like there's like a graph that you have to do. I'm not certain about how to approach the problem. However, I do have an idea. So each thing is like a graph, like okay, you start out at two numbers here, and this adds on to the two numbers. But there's some weird stuff going on here that I have to, note down here. Right. So essentially, you have two numbers. Let's say you have 2x, so 2x1, and you want to turn this into 1x2 after. But you know that 2x1, that means everything that has 1 in its prefix adds up to 2. And here you're adding up like 1. So what do you actually have? You have like something x0. You have like a1x0, a2x2, right? And you know that you want 2 to the x of a2, and you want 0 to the x of a1. So for this, you also have um 2 to the x 1. This means that these are keep on increasing. That's terrible right here, bro. That's really terrible, bro. This is 1x2. So yeah, these two form like a twice ideologies. It'll just be 0. Right, right. This forms a loop essentially. It does form a loop. But the real question is loop like the only way like to do it? Like are loops the only way? Like visualizing this is really painful, I feel like. That's what that is. Let's say you have like AXI. You want someone to you want all the XI's to add up to the current A. But you're also forced to add IXA. Now we look at BXA. You want all the i's, but you also want to add up to AXB. You're adding AXB. And here, you want all the A's and you already have B. And you're also adding to BXA. So now we're back. AXI
Mm, you add IXA to B. And for B, let that like BB, right? B, what happens at B? Oh, wait, let me prove this real quick. Okay. Yeah. Assume you have an AXI. Then we add IXA. I proved that. No, no, listen. I prove that like A is equal to B here. A must be equal to B. Or I is equal to, yeah, A is equal, I'll attempt to prove that A is equal to B first. Alright, so let's say we have AXB. And then, um, what else? What else do we have? Huh, I'm not too sure. Assume AXB. Now, this is BXA. And assume that A does not equal to B. So for the XA thing, it is actually something like B1 XA, where B1 is bigger than B. That's what we're essentially doing. Now, B1 XA must add to AX B1. What is B1? B1 is something bigger than B. So we have to say that, okay, assume that it is equal to like A1 x B1, where A1 is, or let's say just K, where, yeah, K, let's just K for some K, where K is bigger than A, and then B1 x K. So then it's like B2 x K, where, or not even K, let's just do A1 here because, right, A1 beats x to A1. So B2, so where B2 is bigger than B1, right? And then you're adding A1x, A1x B2 until like A1x B2 is like valid, I guess. I mean, yeah, until B2x A1, like, I still feel like this is cooked. Like, listen, can you go back? No, why can you even do this? I don't understand why you can even do this, possibly. Oh yeah, because you have A2, right? A2 x B2, like where A2 is bigger than A1. And then like, um, right, A2 is bigger than A1. Then what would happen is that, um, A2 is bigger than A1. So then what would happen is that we now have an A2 on the list. So then, um, right, so then it will be B2 to the A2, so it's a completely new thing, but at some point we are forced to stop because it doesn't go up to infinity, right? Sometimes we are forced to stop with one of these inequalities, and we've thus proven that after we stop here, this is the perfect amount. This is the perfect amount of things to add that by that point we are forced again to have added B2xa1 back to the array. And this is terrible. Why? Because we already have added like that is what the array is essentially. So it is forced to say that B1 is equal to 0. And by that, nothing really completes. Like, nothing really completes, you know? So by some, like, math shit, like, we're forced to say, like, the biggest cycle is 2, I would say. It can either be, like, pairs or not pairs. That's my, like, um, idea, essentially. That they can either be pairs or be nothing. There's no point in which like something would add stuff, right? I feel like. Yeah, like think about this for a second. Yeah. If it goes back, B1 is equal to 0. That's what this means. B1 is equal to 0, right? If B1 is equal to 0, then what? Hmm. If B1 equals to 0, what then? Dude, like I'm actually so sleepy. Like no cap. Then nothing actually matters, dude. That's what that means. Nothing actually matters if B1 is equal to 0. Because otherwise, you can like completely bullshit this entire experience by claiming that this is entirely of itself is just wrong. So why would you even start with that? You just go B1. So B doesn't exist, is what you're saying. If B1 like, yeah, B doesn't exist. Nothing exists. Like literally nothing exists. So we must have that B of xi satisfies exactly. So it must be a cycle of 2, or else nothing would work. Literally nothing would work if it's not a cycle 2. Or it's like a self cycle of 1, essentially. A must equals B, I feel like.
I actually need to sleep. Holy fuck. I can't take this anymore. Alright, x1. Alright, let me just low-key just like predict this. Okay, so this is fixed. This can be 0, so it's 1. This is gonna be equal to, yeah, 2, 2, or 1. And then, yeah, right. Wait, no, this is more than 3, right? Like, let's see. X0, X1, like, listen. X0, X1, right? Hmm. Like, it can be 2x squared and then x. 2x squared plus x. It can be, let's see. 2x plus x squared. Yup. 2x plus x squared. It can be like that thingy. Oh, wait. 2x plus x. Oh yeah. Is that right? Is that right though? X to 0, so x to the 0, like 1x to 0 plus 0x to 1, yeah. Right. Or what is it? Yeah, like, listen, like, right. It's either like everything is by themselves, or it's this, or it's this, or it will be equal to this. Is that even possible though? That is the question. Is that possible? And I don't think the answer is yes because of what's been given. So it would be equal to 2x0 plus 0x2. So it'd just be 2 plus x. Like it'd just be 2 plus x. And then like whatever this is, it would just be equal to x0, 0x squared plus x plus 2x0. I mean, I feel like that's valid. Why is 2 plus x not here? Let's see. It is not 0, right? Got it. Got you, got you. Alright, I think I solved this, Loki. I'm just gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say. Oh, this is 0. Um, right. If this is 0, then what happens? I feel like it's gonna, like, look at the tutorial. It's really short, like the solution. It's like mad short. Or, fuck this code. Let's, no shot is DP though. Wait, it's no shot is DP though. I saw DP, but I don't think it's DP. You like literally prove that it's like not even, like, you know what I mean? I don't believe this. I'm coding it out. I don't believe this shit, to be fair. Listen, like, bro. Alright, let's work out this case. X, like, this is 0 x to the like what? X to the 4. So this inverse is 4x 0, right? This is 1x to 3, so it's 3x 1. So immediately two things are fixed here. Two things are fixed, and with the remaining thing, it's like a 2. Like two things are fixed. It's either 1, 1, or they're together. Wait, how the freak? How is there 3? Whoa, 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 whoa. How is there 3? How is that possible? No, it's not. There's no, not, that is not possible. That's not possible, dude. Oh, don't wipe it off, dude. Don't wipe it off. All I know is that this is going to be equal to 3x, and this is going to be equal to 4. That's all I know. What 3? What? How is this 3? Yo, somebody tell me how this is possibly 3. Like, what? That makes no sense. That actually makes no sense at all. This is nonsensical, man. I'm not quite understanding how this is even remotely possible. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Dude, that is totally not cool, dude. Is 0 an actual outlet? Like, wait, 0 might be outlet, no? Wait, 0 is actual outlet. 7, 0. Wait, 0 is an outlet, I guess. Um, hmm. Yeah, 0 is an outlet, I suppose. Is that solved, I guess? I'm just really not confident in my answers. That's like the only thing propelling me from solving it, is that I don't know if my answer is correct or not, you know? Yeah, okay. Wait, why is 0 bad? Like, listen, why is 0 like bad? Right? Like, let's think about this, okay? Before we make decisions, let's think about this. Let b is equal to 0. Hmm. Hmm. Like a is 0, and then you go here. There's more. Doesn't make sense though. 3x0, 4x0 to 7x0. So then 7 must be fucked, which is bad. So 7 must be cooked, is what you're saying? I don't see how in any way this can be 3, you know? is this? How is this 3? What the hell? I cannot find a third. Like, by math, this is impossible to get 3. Unless you do 0, 2x here. No, 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 0. Wait, 6x to 0. Wait, what is my math equation again? Okay, listen. Okay. 0, a is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0x to the a. So if it's actually 0, right? If the thing is actually just 0, then you must also have that equals 0. But what if it is actually 0? Then you have no, like, you're cooked, pretty much. You're pretty much just cooked. Alright, I think I know how to solve this problem. You essentially pair up shit until you can't pair up anymore. Or like, you can choose to pair up stuff, right? You can choose to pair up stuff and then, right, pair up stuff. You can choose how many pairs there are to pair up stuff. And after you choose how many pairs there are, you can then say, oh, how many things do I essentially want to sacrifice to make it like 0 solution, like, right? So, how many things should I sacrifice to make it a 0 solution? If that's 0, then I'm still adding 0 on, so I have to make it until like it's not 0. So like, 0, I'm not adding like 0 to the infinity, on here. So, and to make it so that I'm not adding stuff on. So how many, like, what are the sums to form zeros, essentially? This is what the question boils down to. So how is it possible for, like, us to form sums of, like, yeah, form sums that, like, exceed n, essentially, from the negative ones, and where n cannot be like a possible choice, right? If we can solve for that, then for the rest of the things, like for each like sum, we just like, right? We just like, okay, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean though? Like, right, so I guess this is some DP idea, but oh, I guess you DP on that then, perchance. I want to go to bed really badly, but I digress. Is it actually that simple? No? Like, you literally just find sums. Like, like, how do you form sums of that, and then the remaining stuff, you like pair it up. It's just, you pair each thing up. Yeah, it's literally just you pair each thing up. And if there's an odd, then either you pair them up or you do like ones each. Right, you pair stuff up or you do ones. But you have to make sure that the remaining things, like yeah, I'm not sure.
Hmm. There's no good way to find like that though, you know. But the good thing is it does like go up to n, so we might be able to finesse something here. Possibly. I still don't see a really good way though, to be fair. Yeah, I don't see a good way at all. I think DP is viable there, but I really do not see a good way to like do this.
No, 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 no. Yeah. Whoa. I got this. I got this. I proved this, bro. I'm telling you, I proved that. Now we write a simple DP as the next line, but I really don't get how this is even simple at all. You know, because like you're trying to like essentially, yeah. Can you do that though? I mean, listing is always good. Like, okay, each thing can either be zero, but the zero case you're forced. No, 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 no. Listen, like you cannot do the zero case. Like, if, like, you know what I mean? If your zeros are not enough, then you just get cooked, though. That's what I'm trying to been. That's what I've been telling you this entire like round. Is that like if you I'm actually too tired to like write everything, bro. This is actually like insane. Maybe I need to go get some sunlight for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, but I'm actually so tired. Like, um, I don't know why. I'm like really sleepy. I actually need to go get some sunlight though to like wake me up, you know? Okay, yeah, so it's like, I guess it's actually just like the editorial, I guess. But now how do we like do that? Like it's everything is right except like for the nth value you cannot go 0 because 0 just means you make it disappear, which I guess counts for some reason. Yeah, 0 just makes it disappear, which counts, and then otherwise you just cycle or you go 1 or you go like same or 1 or 2 cycles. Okay. So we need to pair them up in such a way that it's like distinct, right? So what is the number of ways to pair them up? Let's just see here. Hmm. I don't know what's the number of ways you pair them up. That actually makes no sense, bro. First you pair up n, right? Like first you pair up n. And then for the rest, you can pair them up in a number of ways. Um, you can pair them up in a number of ways. So what do? Like these problems are so trivial, bro. Like holy fuck. Dude, I'm actually like angry at myself for being like so slow. Like, listen, like, dude, like, if it's n, then you like first you pair up n with another person, and then that's negligible. Like, anything except for 0, you can pair them up. That's negligible. And then for each thing, like obviously you pair up that, and then you will just like that's I literally solved this problem by myself, dude. Like genuinely. But anyway, and then what you do is this, right? So you first pair the people up. You first pair the remaining people up and you count the number of pairings. So the number of pairings, let's say it's k, then then what will happen is that there's k pairings. So let there be k. So for each k minus 1 pairings, there's like so it is like I guess you want to DP even though I think there's also like a fixed or like closed formula for it. I guess you want to DP to like that, right? What the? Alright, I guess it's DP then. I mean, you don't have to. I think you can solve O of 1. Like, you don't have to DP this because obviously, right? But, you know. Um, right, like, right, dude. You're so right on that. I guess we can DP. And then the next DP is just n choose, like, n choose 2, right? N choose 2, and then you want to calculate, like, twice. Right. This is trivial. Like, this is genuinely trivial. This whole entire problem is trivial. Like, this entire problem is trivial, dude. genuinely speaking. I mean, I solved it first try, like literally, like all other 2300s because 2300s are low-key trivial to me, even though I'm like ass at them, you know. I mean, I digress, but like, yeah. I am a walking trivialness. That's what I am, respectfully. All right, let's just code this. All right. I'm a walking triviality. Okay, V1, right? Okay, we can try coding this out. Um, the fuck? What was that? Anyway, oh my god, what is this? What are we doing here? Okay, anyways, so after, oh yeah, n plus 1, I suppose you go n plus 1. But yeah, I mean, this is not a hard problem per se, but I guess this is not an easy problem either. Ha ha ha. All right, great. Great, amazing. So, oh, that's why they said -1 is like bad, right? Cause, oh, that's why. I get it now. I get it now. I didn't learn anything from this problem because I knew how to solve it first play. Wasn't anything, there wasn't any special techniques or anything. You're a disgrace. You know, my father used to say you're a disgrace to my familia, and I just have to like, you know, just be like funny about it, I guess. But anyways, let's write the editorial for this. So we prove that um the cycle cannot be more than 2. All right, that's what we're trying to prove here. Then we see what? Alright, let me think about this, because I know the proof. Oh, this is 2. Oh no, this is 2. Hmm. Possible? Possible. Oh, okay. That's really bad. That is really bad. Brother. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're supposed to. Okay, wait. Okay. Val is equal to, what is it? CNT. This might work. Hmm. Alright, great. Still in queue. I went to the bathroom and came back, bro. How is it still in queue? Anyway, there's no way this is 1800, bro. Like, that has to be so difficult. I'm pretty sure this is. What? Hello? What is this, bro? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that because what the hell? Like, what the freakazoid, bro? What do you mean? What? Yo, how is this not done running? Anyways, I need to go eat soon. What a wasteful day. But okay. Fortunately, I'm kind of awake now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is not the best. That is really not the best thing ever. It's not the greatest thing of all time, but yay. Obligate. Darlena, what the baby. I'm not sure how this is doable per se. Huh. I wonder what went wrong. N is also off by 3, so wait, I actually wonder what went wrong. Like, genuinely. Does that not how the math works, though? Like, is that not just how math works? Like, that's my genuine question. Like, is that genuinely just not how math works? Like, I'm actually so lost. N is paired up. I'm actually really not sure why this is giving me a, a wah right now. Because in theory, this is correct. In theory, right? If you really think about it, this is just correct. Huh. Wait a minute.
No, wait, 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 CNT.
No, but that is that is the plus one though. Like that's what plus one was made to do. And I think I overcounted. So what the hell? How am I even wrong? Like I actually don't understand. I actually don't understand how I'm even wrong at this. This thing that you hold so dearly. Well, just a pile of trash in my eyes. Ooh, was that not tough? Was that not just the toughest thing of all time? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, what the hell? TNT minus minus because that is already taken. So you're left with that. Hmm. Right, what if it's one? Wait, how am I off by like 3? That's like actually diabolical. That's genuinely diabolical. That's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like, what is 0 here, dude?
Right. Um, right. There's literally nothing wrong with this program, to be quite fair. There's actually just nothing wrong with the program, though. Like, genuinely nothing wrong with the program at all, I feel. V. Wow, I cannot find anything wrong with this program. I just can't. It's actually impossible to me.
Is it possible my modding is wrong? Surely not, right? I might actually just be stupid, which is another possibility. But modding is not wrong. Like, yeah. I might be stupid. So, I genuinely might be stupid. And I guess that's like just a given. Dude, how am I getting 3 off? I actually still don't understand how this is 3 off. Expected found 102. How is that even possible when like my shit is like just insane? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. This is all valid, you know. You know that, right? This is all valid. No way, this is like, no way, bro. How is this wrong? Someone tell me how this is wrong, dude. No, 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 I failed to believe this, dude. What the hell? something wrong with this though. Alright, I give up on life. I don't know what's wrong with my code. I'm actually such a bad person. It's actually, oh freak. 5, boom. 4, okay, wait, let me. Whoa, 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 bro. Whoa. Wait a minute here. That looks suspicious. Why is it 4? This fixed. This. Oh, yeah. So it's like, okay. Bro, that's literally just like, no, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, oops. Bro, how's it 4? Somebody tell me how this is 4. Bro, CNT is 1. Literally, CNT is literally 1. So val is CNT, add. Nah, that's crazy. No. That is actually insane. Okay. Ans I 30. Answer is 3. Amazing. Answer is 3 then. Okay. Oh, nah. 3, I guess. 33119. 33119. Alright. 1. Alright, clearly we are cooked. Okay, let's see, 29. What the hell? 29? That's not right. Oh, wait, here. Oh, 102. Oh, 102. Oh, shoot, 102. Oh, shoot, 102. What is this now? This is just -1. So four of these guys, right? So this is equal to what? This is equal to 2 to the 4 plus 4 choose 2 squared plus 4 choose 2 choose 2 plus 4 times 4 times 2 3 plus 4 times 2 to the third um plus 3 choose 2 2 plus, yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it, yeah. Okay. So 4 choose 2 is 6. 4 choose 6, 1. This is going to be equal to 3. Alright, so what is that actually? Let me test, let me see what that is. 2 to the 4 plus 6 times 4 plus 6 plus 4 times 8 plus 6. What the hell? Oh, okay. Plus, oh, it is 102. So how is it 99? So this is correct. How is it 99 though? In what world are we even overcounting? Just in what world are we overcounting? Oh, no, that's correct. In what world are we overcounting? OMG, this is not very cognizant. In what? Oh, we are overcounting. Right, we are overcounting. Oh, how stupid I am. I'm actually stupid. Wow, that's crazy. I actually should not. I should not have retired from math. Wow, I'm actually so horrendous at math now. So we are overcounting it. We need to find a way to like pair them up, right? All right, bro. It's dead. That's just like, bro. Just like, dude. That's over like fact over a factorial, right? Yeah, that's like over a factorial. That is in fact over the factorial, right? Perchance, perchance it is 75 over the factorial, which should not, also shouldn't really be correct, I feel like. It's literally just this over 2. That's literally what I want. It's just over 1 factorial, though. Like, I don't get it. I think it's just 1 over 1 factorial, though. Don't think it's that serious. It's just 1 factorial. It's really not that serious. Whoops. I think it's over 1 factorial. Like, it's not really that serious, right? I fact went to 3, really? I mean, this is 1 already. So, Should debug the val. I'm actually stupid. Might be stupid. Am I actually stupid? That is the question. 'Tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Right? Like, it really doesn't matter, I feel like. No? Ans is 43, is that right? Um, yep, that's right. Okay, great. So, great. Alright. How did he not catch division by 0? Huh. How did they not catch division by 0? I feel like that'd be the first thing you catch. No, like, right. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, bro. I should stop being stupid, you know? Sometimes I'm actually just like, alright. That did not get better. Um, 6 number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this number. This is wrong? What the? Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. No way. Overflow. Oh my god. There's no way that is a thing. There's no shot that is a thing, dude. Oh my god. No way that's a thing, bro. Oh, what, dude? It's these things that I just like that trolls my submissions. What's wrong now? It's these little things that just really trolls my submissions. You know what I mean? Also, I'm adding correctly, so I don't know what this guy is on. But apparently this is LL. Apparently this is LL. It's literally these little tiny things that always trolls my submissions, dude. Like, I really don't understand. It's just so stupid. It's literally always these dumb things. What happened now? Nothing happened, okay. This DP. How? 2 DP of J, that's right. I minus 1 times. Oh, right. That's right. That is right. Because you can treat that as it doesn't exist. Got it. That's correct, yeah. Right. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. That's not even a hard problem. It's just like stupid because like it's like dumb. Like I'm just dumb, so like I just like take so long, but it's really not a hard problem at all. Um, like wow, what a I just yeah, it's whatever, dude. I don't even care, to be completely honest. Anyways, yeah, I guess, bro. I guess I'm just stupid. So, ooh, damn. I'm just bad, I guess. To be top 1% of code forces, you're like a master. You're an IM actually. You're IM. That's top 1%. That's crazy. I'm still like here. I'm still top like 10% or whatever, 5%. Still top 5%, which is pretty bad. I don't really like that at all. But anyway, like, yeah, that was like really easy. Oh well.